Hi everyone. I know it's been kind of a while. I just got a promotion at work and it's been great, but I've been busy and I haven't been able to make videos. So I haven't given up or left or anything. Also, I don't know, I feel like I have less inspiration. I feel like I've done a lot of looks, and if anybody has any requests or ideas or things you would like me to do, that might help to inspire me. I actually did take inspiration for the look I'm going to do today from one of my friends who posted something about, not necessarily to me, but about how she doesn't understand the natural makeup look, because if you want to look natural, then just don't wear makeup. And she's totally entitled to that opinion. People don't need to wear makeup, but I do believe in natural beauty. But I do recommend wearing some makeup for two reasons. One, you want to look your best. When you look your best, you feel confident, and there's ways that you can gently enhance your best features. And that helps you you're not doing it for anyone, but you want to go about the world feeling like you can conquer anything. And sometimes, doing some things for your appearances helps you with that. The second thing is that if you actually get quality makeup, even just some key, simple pieces, it's actually really good for your face to wear a little bit of makeup. And I'm gonna do a very natural look today. It's very, very, very downplayed from what I usually wear. In fact, I was wearing it last night to a restaurant that I go to frequently, and our waitress, who is always our waitress, was like, "Where's all the crazy makeup?" And I was like, "No, I'm going for a natural look." And she's like, "Well, it still looks great." I gave her a good tip. So I am going to do a very natural look today that you could do if you want to just do something simple, if you don't want to look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. But I'm going to show you why some of the makeup that I use is good for your face. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I got also a few new products from Sephora. My husband actually took me to Sephora the other day and said, "I think you have earned some Sephora stuff." So I did buy some things. The first thing I got, this was actually free because I had enough Sephora points to get a sample. This is a super primer from Clinique, but it's very moisturizing. And so if you use a moisturizer, you could use a moisturizer instead of a foundation. I have that Aveda tinted moisturizer. I'm almost out of it, so I'm not going to use that today, but that's really good for your face. Obviously, it's a moisturizer, especially when it's dry out, like in the winter. So I'm going to start with this primer. I really like this primer. It feels really nice. Also, if you wear a primer, even if it doesn't say that it's a moisturizer, it's good because it keeps the makeup from getting in your pores and aggravating your face. It's kind of nice to put a barrier. Marilyn Monroe used to wear Vaseline in between her face and the makeup and keep her face healthy. Okay, so just a light layer of this primer. And then the Bare Minerals powder that I use all the time. It has an SPF of 20. I know that's not particularly high, but Bare Essentials products and Bare Minerals products, they do boast that they all have SPF. In fact, a lot of quality makeups do. If you're going to buy a foundation or a powder, you should look for one that has that, because that's the reason to wear it. It keeps your face protected. And I have to say, I burn really easily, and when I'm wearing this makeup, I don't burn on my face. So that's really good. Okay. just a nice coat everywhere of the powder. The next thing I like to wear, no matter if I'm wearing natural look or more than that, is blush, because blush kind of makes you look alive and happy and gives you some color. Now, if you have natural complexion, peaches and cream complexion, you don't need to wear blush. I am very pale, and so I like to put on some blush because when I'm not wearing it, people are always like, "Are you okay?" So I do like to wear that. Now I'm gonna do a little coat of primer for my eyeshadow. You don't need to do this, but I do think that it does help to keep your eyeshadow on longer and to stay in place. So again, you don't have to do this, but you can actually use like a little bit of liquid foundation or some concealer. I'm not even going to use concealer in this look, but a little concealer doesn't hurt either to kind of make you look healthy. Actually, maybe I will use a little concealer. Just a little, just under my eyes. I could actually use that as my eyeshadow primer too. And the reason to wear concealer is obviously to just not look tired and old. Okay. I'm going to be using my Little Mermaid palette for this, but the colors that I'm using are very common colors, and you could find them anywhere. I actually got a new eyeshadow brush that I'm very, very excited about. It's called Crease Shadow, and it has this nice little domed pointed shape. So I'm going to use this color right here called Le Poisson. It's really just a light brown. Very earthy. And I'm going to go right in my crease. I like this brush because you can kind of push on it, but it's not going to, it kind of does a good job of spreading it naturally and not overdoing it. And the reason to put makeup, like a darker color in your crease, is just to kind of make your eyes look like they have some dimension and interest. If you put eyeshadow right on your lid, might make you look tired. So if you put it in your crease, it makes you look like your eyes are deeper set. Next, I'm going to use this color I use obviously a lot. It's called Seashells. It's just an off-white shimmery color, and I'm going to use that on my lid. Having a bright light color on your lid makes you look more awake. And I'm going to use the same exact color to go over the brownish color up into the brow. And that again is just going to lift my eye and make me look a little younger, brighter, happier. So you see, I already look better because before I had kind of reddish, pinkish around my eyes, and now I look a little healthier. And that's all I'm going to do for eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to take just a brown pencil. I'm using one from Ulta. And I'm going to gently line my eyes. And you, again, can totally skip this step. But by using brown, because I have light coloring, it doesn't look too unnatural. I'm not going to do a wing or anything like that. And I'm not going to line my waterlines or the bottom lashes. So So you see the difference. It just kind of gives me, again, some dimension and makes my eyes look a little bit more engaging. Next, I'm going to use just a regular mascara. I'm not going to use stiletto because I don't want to look like I have fake lashes on or anything. Just on the top. If you put it on the bottom, it looks like you're wearing mascara, so you can if you want, but obviously. I'm just trying to separate my lashes a little. Because my lashes are blonde, if I don't wear mascara, I do kind of look all washed out. So it's really, really not a lot. I'm not even going to really do anything to my brows adding color. I'm just going to use the brush I normally use, which of course has a little residual stuff in it. And I'm just going to kind of start at the edges and just kind of brush them into shape. For lips, you know, a lot of times, I have to say, what I've been doing recently is just wearing eyeliner and maybe a little eyeshadow to set. And lip liner and a little eyeshadow to set. Lip liner stays way better than lipstick, but if you don't really like that look, you can use, I have this Makeup Forever white lip liner. And the reason you might want to use lip liner is because as we get older, especially if you have ever smoked cigarettes, you know, you get some little wrinkles around your mouth and your lipstick might bleed out into the little creases. And wearing lip liner will cut down big time on that. So this one is just clear, and it's actually feels very nice on your lips. It's kind of moisturizing. And then I'm going to use a color by Origins. In continuing with my healthy makeup products, Origins products are very good for your face. And this one's called Flower Fusion Azalea. And that lip liner really blends, feels very luxurious. So again, I put the lipstick on, and you don't have to. I put it on because my lips are naturally kind of the same color as my skin. So I put it on so that it makes my face look a little more contrasted. But this is a very light nude color. It actually looks a little darker in the video. But there's a little tiny sparkle to it. It's just going to kind of make my lips feel healthy. Gonna kind of protect them throughout the day. So there you have it. It's very, very simple. I know this video is longer than I thought it was going to be, but that's because I did a lot of talking. I hope you enjoy it. You can wear it every day. And again, let me know in comments if there's anything else you want me to do. And I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.